important. We kind of coordinate this morning, Tammy. Like we contrast nicely.
We contrast. High contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking, I should have worn a blue shirt like that.
I was just kind of reaching in for something that wasn't too heavy, but not too light, you know?
Right.
Not putting on the big light veil.
All right. It's April 17th, and it's a rainy Wednesday.
But a gentle rain at that. Making things grow. I'm loving all the spring flowers out there.
Well, April showers. Right?
Yeah. But it's just that nice. I noticed that the weeping willows are starting to get their green fuzz. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I've noticed some trees, they're just starting to unfurl.
Yeah. And the trees by Canadian Tire, one of them, the leaves are like half out already. Half out. So they look fleshed out, fleshed out, and they're just going to get bigger. And I was like, wow, that happened fast.
Well, and some of those magnolias.
Oh, there's some of those. Yeah, they're blooming.
Oh, except it's raining today, so that might hurt them.
Yeah, big winds are the worst, I think. Big, heavy rains and big winds. Look at all these people. There's Carla, and I saw Deb. And there's Rosie and Debbie. Well, well, well. It's so nice that you join us this morning.
Hopefully you've got your breakfast or a snack or a drink.
Yesterday I left to go to the St. Mary's Guild early, but I hadn't had any breakfast. I was really hungry by lunch.
Ooh, that's
You need to kind of have something to snack on. Oh, there's Shelley. I think we're going to see Shelley this weekend.
Oh, and we have VQ today, so Victoria Quilts is meeting today. That's always fun. A nice group of ladies that work hard.
Yeah, and they get a lot done.
They do, and they're just chattery and happy.
I know, it adds a nice vibe to the shop, doesn't it?
It is a good sewing day.
Well, here we are. Do we have any door prizes today? What did somebody say? Oh.
I think it's a spelling error. That's what's making us laugh.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, I do have door prizes. I have a Quiltaholic sign, so you could figure out where you want to put that.
Oh, we don't have any of those.
No, none. And a little tea towel with some Lori Holt things on it, baking. And then I thought, well, we'll have a springy fat quarter bundle again. 3, 6, 7, 8.
Good morning, Darlene Hopkins.
So there's some fun there.
Betty Ann Spinks.
Make a comment and we will enter your name in the draw. And we have lots of stuff, I think.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about a few of these things so we don't lose track of them.
Okay, which one's first?
Let's do them in order when they're happening.
Think like
this. No, this one.
Okay, well you
No, there's the one that is this weekend.
This one?
No, the one in Exeter. Exeter United Church.
Okay, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I had printed that. Anyway, there is a lovely quilt show happening at the Exeter United Church in Exeter this weekend at the Exeter United Church. And I know Diane Carson is being featured in some of the local quilters, and I know the profits go back to the church. So that will be a lovely quilt show, and don't forget to take that in. I know that they do have a tea room.
Oh, so fun.
So that one is this weekend.
Well, then that's next.
Oh, and well, maybe we'll talk about the quilt shows and do this separate.
All right. So then Quilts on the Grand with the Paris Quilting Bees is April 27th from 9 to 5. And that's the Paris Center in Paris. There's quite a few ladies that we know that will be involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is the Niagara Modern Quilt Expo at the Meridian Community Center in Font Hill, May 3rd and 4th, Friday 10 to 7 and Saturday 10 to 4. And that'll be a fun one too. And then we are at the Hamilton Quilters Guild, Quilts in Bloom, at the Ancaster Fairgrounds, Friday, May 31st and Saturday, June 1st.
And that is one beautiful facility. It's a great facility for showcasing quilts. And the same weekend as this one is the Dunville Quilt Show. And I have to apologize because I forget where it's being held, but I will be able to tell you next week.
Okay. I have to remember that.
But that's the same weekend, so you could combine Hamilton and Dunville.
That'll be a good day out.
It would. Now, we have been talking, and you've been seeing some emails about our Hoop Sister Facebook party that is going to be tomorrow, April 18th, and Friday, April 19th. Now, those of you who have signed up have now received, we sent an email yesterday with a link to our Facebook, to the exclusive private Facebook page for this party. So what you're going to need to do is take a look at your email and hit that link so that you're part of that group.
So that you're connected, so that you can participate.
So yes, you signed up, but you still need to hit that link now and sign up for the Facebook group.
Okay.
Okay, so that is really important. And that will be fun, and that will start tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of details in there. And Tammy filled out in the email that went out yesterday another email, like a little bit more information too about it. And you'll see that they have the cutest free design.
They do.
That
actually
you can
very
download.
fitting.
Yeah, it's perfect for
it's
this
perfect.
month. So they have a really pretty little design there that you can download and play with. And May 19th, 20th, and 21st, we have a retreat at the Elmhurst. And I have several spaces available. So if you've been wanting to come to a retreat, this would be a great time to sign up. I will mention it's a long weekend, but for a lot of us who, maybe are retired or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just another weekend. So it would be, or those of you who are working and would love just to be able to get away for a retreat, it would only be taking one day off of work. So anyway, it's a bonus, and we have lots of fun, and we would love to see you. So just to let you know, we have those spaces. Prices are on our webpage, and I will be sending out an email.
Okay, so there's lots to participate in. Right, we have a few things to show you. And one of the things is we have a new summer placemat panel. There's 6 of them, and I can show you. We have a set done. They'll be in the store. So Life is Sweet. They got the watermelon theme, and we even had them quilted with the seeds watermelon theme, which is fun. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the picture of lemonade. Oh,
Doesn't that look
looks
refreshing?
good. I want some lemonade right now.
You know what I just ordered was some metal straws. And when I was at my daughter-in-law's, one of the things that I found was that it kept everything super cold. Like when you drink out of a metal straw, it is cold. I loved it.
And this is Arlene's favorite. It's going to be a great day.
Anyways, when I looked at that lemonade on that placemat, it made me think of that. So
Yeah,
these are only
so-
$15 for
For
that
the panel.
panel.
Yes.
And you have to, you can put a backing of your choice on it, but 6 placemat panels for $15.
That's right.
That's a nice buy, and they're nice and fresh and summery.
Yeah, so we just did a yellow on the background, but you pick your own.
And with RO Diff, our
Yes, the waterproofing.
yes, you could put that on these, and they would be great for outside.
Oh yeah, on your patio.
Yeah, they would.
Okay.
So I just think that would be fun. And kind of thinking on the summer theme, I'm just trying to think, what's the best angle for this one, Darlene? Arlene, there we go. Look at these guys. So these are some nice little minis, and we have a little stand. You could hang them individually. But these are for summer. They call this like a little nibbler kit. And this is like the lemonade. And then look at this one
There's a
with
little
the,
burger.
doesn't that look delish?
That's for July.
Or whatever. And look at this one,
The ice cream.
ice cream sundae. So it's a little kit, and you get all 3. And did we put the backing in there too? I think
No, you do your own backing, but there is binding and everything for the front.
And so everything goes together here, and it with the pattern and the fabric for the 3, and it's $45. And it's a great way to practice your applique and to put something cute and summery. And I know that we have some fall ones, like we're going to continue with these little sets of 3. And we have the stands just like that, so you could, if you wanted to display them like that, for $28. But I mean, you can hang them or pin them or whatever, but if you like this sort of little trio display, we do have the stand for $28.
Okay.
Mary Weber wants a placemat stand put aside for her. Mary, we're happy to do that, but the easiest thing for us is if you don't mind emailing us, because we don't always catch all the comments on here. We try to go back and catch them, but if you email us if there's something you want, that is so much easier. And this is adorable, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Look at this.
So this is called Surrounded by Spools. It's by Patchwork Abilities, the same as the little bits you just saw. Oh, other way.
Maybe
And
stand
so it's a
back.
rudder. It's 17 by 46.
And like, I have to turn it this way, CC. Look at how
so
cute.
So the spools are pieced.
That is just stinking cute.
And then that is applique.
Do we want to have a close-up again here? Look at how cute this is. This is, I mean, cuteness personified, I think. Look at this. And if you take a look at the beautiful applique on here, this is done by Darlene Lachance. And she just does an exquisite job of hand applique, but with these thimbles. Isn't this wonderful for our sewers?
It is. It's very cute. So that kit for all the fabrics for the top and the applique, and you do a scrappy binding from the leftover pieces from your thread spools. It is $65 for the kit.
And it was how big again?
17 inches by 46.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It would be lovely hanging in your quilt room, like on the wall.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I think will speak to a lot of people's hearts.
Okay. All right. And then in our store right now we still have the Ohio Star table runners. There's the blue version. There is the red version. I'll just show you. These were regular 52 and now they are 40. So there's that. Oops, sorry, I don't want to hit you in the face. There's that summary one.
And this includes backing and the binding.
So that's the backing in that one. And then there's the blue version with that as your backing. And so those are 40, and we only have a few. How many of this one, Arlene?
I think 4.
Yeah, so there's only a few of each of them. But we thought, it's a good time to show them.
And maybe we could just do a close-up which shows sort of the top and the backing here.
Well, that's a good idea.
I just sort of like lay them out so you could see how pretty those are. And these are a nice size. They are 15 by 45.5 inches.
So they're almost the same size as the other runner.
So $40 is a good buy because you're getting the backing, the binding, the pattern, and all the fabric for the top.
And then I think we have quite a bit of fabric that we can show.
Okay, maybe we'll
Start on your end?
Sure, maybe we'll alternate here. So this is 15 a yard, and I will say that they're 15 a yard unless otherwise noted. How's that today?
Wow, the leaves is pretty.
And then we have this nice light brown that goes.
The gingham?
Yeah, we have a nice light brown gingham. And I have some pumpkins. You can see how maybe these could go work together.
Okay.
And these actually happen to be Riley Blake fabrics, in case you're wondering. Do you want to show 4 and then?
All right. While we're on the fall theme, so there's kind of.
Oh, wouldn't that look nice with this one I just showed? But does that work?
Yeah, I think that could work too. But then I have corn.
Oh, the corn's cute, isn't it?
I wonder who picked that one. And then this one, I think this one's gorgeous.
It is. That's a pretty 3-yard kit right there, isn't it?
So I know it's the wrong season, but we still can appreciate beautiful prints and colors.
But the thing is, we start doing things for some of these seasons now. I
Well,
mean,
we
just
have
because
to.
we're in this season.
Right? So there is a happy summer little gingham.
Little red daisies.
Yeah, little red daisies.
And then yellow. Yellow is always nice and summery.
It is. And here's a nice little peach.
Okay, here, let's move that because that's not going to like that.
And here's a peach. And this one is just fun.
That's super fun.
So we have some, what's the color here I want to say? Sort of luminescent, what do I want to say?
I don't know what you want to say.
How to describe that color?
Very bright, fun. You're looking for a particular
Like it's
word?
more like maybe like a neon. I guess maybe that's what I'm looking for, sort of a neon against that black. sometimes, anybody else have that? You're looking for a word and poof, gone.
So there's a nice blue and white. This is a Portsmouth. These just have a nice summer feel.
It does.
It's a nice stripe.
There's another pretty.
Feels very cottagey.
It does. Another pretty 3-yard kit, potentially.
And then one more.
And you could put that on the back. With the
star.
star.
Stars. The background. Okay. And do you have some on your side?
I have a couple more here. Look how pretty this print is. Very delicate, isn't it?
Little berries.
It's nice. I don't have anything that coordinates with that beautifully sitting here, but we do have this nice red, which is actually not bad with it. I guess we could slide those over, and
This could go together.
yeah, that could go together.
So there's presents. So some people are starting to work on some of their Christmas stuff. This is a Liberty present surprise.
And I'm looking, actually I'm sort of starting to work on a little bit of Halloween right now, trying to get ahead of the game. And this one is a constellation, which would be a great backing or background, sometimes we're looking for.
Like a night sky kind of thing?
Yeah. So it's got some constellations and some shooting stars.
This is a fun confetti. It's more yellow than green. I think it looks green on your screen, possibly.
Oh, that is a nice yellow. Oh, look at that. Now it looks yellow. Look at that.
Amazing.
Happy.
And then another happy one. Very fun.
Oh, Colleen fell. Colleen, you can come and look at those in person because she's going to be at a retreat coming up.
They are fun fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take those. And then I have some purple butterflies. It's a good time of year for the butterflies.
This would be cute as a little summer dress, some pretty pillowcases. We have all these little girls that love purple.
Yes.
So I look at that and go, well, there we go.
And then there's just a little coral print. And just a reminder, those are all 15.
And I think we have some show and tell today, don't we? Lydia, I'm glad you like the purple butterflies. Here is Darla, and she was in our class this weekend for the
Metro rings?
Metro rings. I wanted to say wedding rings, double wedding, but the Metro rings. And she brought her
Mondo bag
that she had made, and she was telling us how much use she gets out of it, Tammy.
Good, yeah.
And here's Jackie Rogers. Look at how pretty this quilt turned
It's
out.
very pretty.
We had to entice her to come up. I had to kind of keep her quilt hostage to make her come up from the class so we could get her picture.
This is Rosie.
Oh, right, she's hiding.
Rosie's hiding?
She's just picking out.
Oh,
it's
Rosie.
Black and whites.
That's pretty. And this one, Ginger. Oh my gosh. This is a work of art. And this was all hand-pieced and it's all hand-pieced.
Hand applique.
And hand applique. It is absolutely exquisite and should be hanging in a show somewhere for someone to see because her points and everything are perfect. And it happened to be the day that she picked it up because she had Louise machine quilt it, and Louise did a beautiful job of just something very light that would not take away from all her beautiful handwork. And Jim Wilford was in the store. And Jim has done some wonderful hand applique over the years and is a judge and has had things at Quilt Canada. And we had him come over to look at her quilt. And he loved it too and was telling Ginger how, because she is very shy and very humble, about what a beautiful job that she had done and that she should show it in a show.
Well, yeah, to see it in person is so much better.
Yeah, but when it's all hand done, like, holy lift.
Even the blocks are hand pieced. So
All the blocks, everything.
Yeah, there's no machine except for machine quilting, I guess.
That's right. That's right. Everything has been done by hand.
And there's our Miss Cynthia with her beautiful quilt for
So
her bed.
This is Alaska, and when Bill had seen the one I had done for Davey, the Alaska quilt, he went, oh, he loved that pattern. So it was like, okay, so one for our bed. What else do
Your
we
bed
have?
should be dressed very nicely.
Yeah.
So this is from the class, Metro Rings.
And then we've got Kathy at the top, and there's Jackie. They really were coming. They picked different ones, and they're going to be beautiful quilts. And they were having a lot of fun. There's Joy and Darla. Oh yeah. They were having lots of fun. And here we are. Do we want to talk about what's behind us?
Yes. So behind us we have a little jar quilt, if I can find the quilt. This is 36 by 38, just a sweet little boy's baby quilt. And it is $45. And it includes everything for the top and your binding.
Do any of you remember catching and storing things in jars when you were a kid? Did you ever catch anything
Oh
in a jar?
yes, caterpillars when I used to pick them up. Now I wouldn't dare. I can't imagine.
I used to get bumblebees.
Bumblebees?
Yeah, as many as I could get. And when I wanted to add more, in the jar, I would shake the jar really hard to make them all dizzy and then catch other ones to see how many I could get. And I always had holes in the jar.
Yeah.
And then I would feel sorry for them. I want them to have something to eat. And I'd put a popsicle stick in with honey. That wasn't so good because I was pretty little. I put a popsicle stick in there and then they kind of stick to it. But if you wanted to let them go, you kind of had to really make them dizzy, let the jar off and run like heck. But we would, the whole thing, yeah, fireflies. We didn't have fireflies where I grew up.
I don't think we ever caught those.
But bumblebees we did.
Yeah. There's lots of different jar quilts. We thought
Yeah,
we'd
for
have fun with some
veggies
bugs.
and stuff. Yeah, I think this is really cute.
All right, so that's available.
So I guess maybe just to, I just want to, if you happen to join us a little later, do mention about our Hoop Sisters Facebook party because if you received if you signed up, you would have received an email to sign up on our Facebook page to be able to join that because that starts tomorrow morning. And if you haven't already, you can still sign up on our webpage for the free item and then we'll get you an invitation to that other group.
The link for it.
So that will be lots of fun.
Okay. All right, so for door prizes, the Quiltaholic sign.
Heather Ginrich.
Congratulations, Heather.
Okay.
Yes, Mary, I did. Stick to the stick.
And the little tea towel.
Vicki Edwards.
Congratulations, Vicki.
And the little 5-quarter bundle.
Deb Church Simon.
Deb Simon, congratulations.
All right, ladies, you can pick those up or let me know if I should mail them to you. But we would love to see you.
And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join us, whether it be live.
Oh, whoa, wait. We
Wait.
forgot.
What?
We have something new to share with them.
What's
Remember?
that? Oh my gosh, we
Yes,
do.
we're excited about this. So hang on. Arlene's going to pop it up on the screen. This is our new Wednesday morning live logo. And so we thought we'd have some fun.
So when you look on our website under blog, this is where you can get sort of the reruns right off of our webpage for our past shows. And Arlene is very good because she always puts a little bit of summary under each one. So if you were looking for something in particular, you could find it. So there we are.
Yeah, so we thought we'd have some fun since we're on here every Wednesday. And, try to have some fun around here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
All right, now you're free to go.
And thanks for remembering that. Heidi, I think your table is going to be in the end of this week sometime. I'm hoping it's going to be by Friday.
All right, have a great week. Do something fun today.
Absolutely.